Hey guys, welcome back. Today is gonna be self-improvement day 44. So like I said today, I try to not have I try to not reward myself in the morning. I try to just keep everything at like later on at nighttime, and I can feel like in the morning when I like actively try to not scroll or like try to not do any activities that's like reward me in terms of like releasing the dopamine. um I can feel my brain, my mind is like telling me, it's like doing all kinds of tricks, like trying to get me to get some dopamine hit. And yeah, so it's a bit of a struggle, but I managed to do it for today. But I mean, I don't know about tomorrow or the next day, but I mean, this is like a patience game. So um the best thing is probably not be too hard on myself. If I somehow I slip, and then I start scrolling on YouTube for like 5 seconds or something. Like sometimes we want to have a goal, have like a habit that we want to do, and sometimes we want to like do it, want to like fix it ASAP. And but sometimes you kind of need the patience. You need to like fail sometimes. You just gotta keep working on it, keep getting better, and eventually you'll get there. So yeah, and then I feel like today, since I didn't have any like dopamine hitting, like I try to, like, let's say I walk from where I live to the school, to the gym, whatever. I try to not listen to anything and be bored, and I think that helps me when I actually do work. It doesn't feel as boring, because I've already been through the boring part. So when I'm working, it feels like it's actually kind of fun. So your brain kind of does like a funny thing, like when you have like all these like super high dopamine stuff, like scrolling porn, like playing games, whatever. Your brain gets those dopamine hits. Then like nothing feels fun anymore. Like everything else, it just doesn't get the same amount of dopamine. It's the same thing as like if you eat like very sugary stuff. You eat that, and then whatever you eat, it's just like your taste bud is like so used to like getting that high density, like high, like sugary, like high flavorful stuff. Like anything that's like remotely, anything that's like kind of low, it just feels bland. So it's like the same concept. So actually I feel like I should work on my diet as well, just to not like not be super flavorful, and try to keep it a healthier amount. And yeah, so I guess this is what I'm gonna try to improve in the next coming up days. And yeah, so I mean, the media consuming and the food consuming, I mean, all these things, you gotta be mindful of it, because if you don't, eventually, as you get older, you're gonna run into problems, and you like, trust me, your future self will be thankful that you did this. And I'm sure my future self will thank me later. So yep. So I mean, that's it for today. Hopefully this helps. I mean, it's more of me just sort of yapping, well, things that I'm working towards, and just like thoughts about like what I'm working towards, kind of. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.